So something that to me is most heartbreaking really is when I see young people contemplating the bigger situation we are in, kind of climate chaos, destabilization, inequality, inequity, and so forth. And then having the sense, can we really do something about that, right? Kind of that whole doubt about our own agency. Or is it already too late? Are we already doomed? And there is a culture. I mean, there's hardly any movie that doesn't end in this depressing scenario, right? Or that has a different plot. So we live in a culture of pessimism. We live in a culture of de-agency. And if there's anything that's, to me, at the core of what we try to do with u.lab and everything around it, it's something very simple. Help us to activate our own agency, both individually and collectively. And that's really what the next session is about. It's all about our own agency. And it's all about really focusing on those little things where we have our sphere of influence, where we can make a difference. And I remember in the Gaia session, I think we had with Dr. Noel from the Aboriginal leader from Western Australia. So I think he cited his sister who said, you know, what really count, I mean, I'm doing that really with incomplete words, but it was something like this. What really counts is you need to find your place, right? You need to find your stone. We need to create our own path forward. And you need to discover your stone in that path that you can polish and that you need to polish. And that if you kind of take care of, is an important piece of the collective pathway into the future that we are going to create. Because the big enemy is doubt. The big enemy is fear. The big enemy is a feel of disconnect, right? And many of us are exposed to the doubt, to the fear, to the felt disconnect. That's just real. But let's also remember these are just voices, right? And what really counts is finding that connection, right? Seeing that path and finding our own brick, our own stone that we can polish, and that will be an important ingredient of our own collective path forward.